Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to shoot a quick video looking at a fund I made a video on a couple months ago now. It seems like it is Roundhill's Weekly Treasury Bill ETF. So let's go ahead and dive into it a little bit here, look at some numbers, and see pretty much how it's performed so far since its inception. So this is a website. Roundhill, a very popular fund manager out there, has over 4.73 billion assets under management, 28 funds. But the fund we are looking at is this one right here. So you guys can see its inception date was March 6th of this year. So it has not been around real long. It only has $100 million of assets under management. So it looks like they're still trying to grow this fund. Dividend yield 0.78%. I don't think that's right. I think it's closer to what the treasury yield is currently. So 4 or 5% roughly. Its expense ratio 0.19%. So much cheaper than some of these other ones that they have. But let's go ahead and take a look at the fund real quick here. So ticker symbol WEEK. This is a unique fund, right? So there's a lot of T-bill ETFs out there. Look at SGov, look at T-bill, and so forth. There are lots of different funds that gives you exposure to treasury bills, but they pay on a monthly basis. The cool thing about Roundhill and this particular fund, they'll pay you every single week. So if you're an income investor, if you need weekly income, this could be something you could definitely take a look at. So like we talked about, $100 million assets under management. I'd like to see that grow. Hopefully they can continue to grow out their fund. Currently 15 holdings. We'll take a look at that here shortly. So trades around $100 per share. And as you can see, it's going to drop every single week based upon how much the dividend is, right? So looks like there's some fluctuation here. I don't know if it's because I really don't understand that. Maybe T-bills are changing and there's a little bit of discrepancy in the pricing when they pay out dividends and when they're able to buy new T-bills, so forth. But it looks like, so far it's been pretty consistent as far as it'll run up, drop, run up, drop, run up, drop. And this is on a weekly basis. So that kind of, hope you guys can see that there. Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, you can see it goes up, runs up, pays the dividend, runs up, pays the dividend. So that's kind of how the charting works and how that kind of works with this fund. Dividend yield 0.78%. Like we talked about, that does not appear to be accurate. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Ex-dividend date is May 13th. So that was this past week. So when was that? So that was this past Tuesday. I think they actually pay out on Wednesdays. We'll take a look at that as well. So payout frequency weekly, 78%. So this must be the annual amount. Okay. So they're paying roughly 7 or 8 cents per week. So that's what? 8 times 4, 32, somewhere between 7 and 8 cents per week. Looks like definitely closer to 8, 7, 9. Yeah, 7, 9. So you're looking at 0.079 times 4, 31.6 cents per month multiplied by 12. You're looking at close to almost, right now it's a 3.79% yield. So this yields off a little bit on this website, as kind of expect sometimes the data on these websites are kind of inaccurate. But like briefly, you're getting paid 7 to 8 cents per $100 per week there. So pretty cool though. Instead of one monthly payment, you will be getting paid on a weekly basis. So looking at their holdings, like we talked about, they're going to be staggered T-bills. So this one expires May 20th, May 27th, June 3rd, June 10th, June 17th, July 1st, and so forth there. So pretty cool. That's kind of the structure of it. You definitely can go buy these T-bills yourself, but if you don't want to manage that, definitely go take a look at Roundhill's Weekly T-bill ETF, ticker symbol WEEK. Let me know your thoughts down below. Is this a fund that is interesting to you? Are you an income investor? Do you invest in treasury bills? Or are you're young and you're just all going all in on MSTR, Tesla, QQQ, and so forth there? Let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, this is Roundhill's Weekly T-bill ETF, WEEK.